Hi, everybody. Yes, I'm in my car again. For anybody who was wondering. For anybody that's new here, my name is Lori. Welcome to the channel. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, I would love to have you do so. Be part of our community. All you have to do is hit the little subscribe button. I don't know if it's white or red. Not the one that I post, but the one that's like below this video. Once you press it, you'll see a little bell. So that's how you know you got the right one. And the bell signs you up for notifications. So if you just want to be notified that I have posted a video, you could go ahead and do that too if you'd like. I know it doesn't look like it because I used it very little, only because I just found it. But look what I found. I cleaned up my car a little bit from the mail that I had sitting in here, and it was underneath everything. So I have it again. It's for my grays. Posted that in another video if you were wondering what that was. The reason that I'm posting this video today, I would like to start with, during this entire political, I don't even want to call it a campaign because it was just pure hell. During campaign hell, I never posted anything on my page. I never told anybody what my stance was. I had one. My family knew what it was. I was very passionate about it. A couple times friends would post something and I might comment, so they would know what my stance was. But other than that, I don't put signs out. I don't like everybody to, know my business. So I kind of stay pretty reserved with that kind of thing. But a friend of mine posted something today and it just resonated with me because I looked at it as more of a woman issue than a political issue. And I know women's rights have been front and center with this whole campaign. But it said something along the lines of women, and I know Trump said this, and this is not meant to be like anti or pro anything, but something along the lines of, we're not asking to be protected by men. What we're asking for is for men to stop being the reason we need to be protected in the first place. And that goes far deeper than any one man. I actually had somebody respond to that and said, well, that goes both ways. And that fired me up because it doesn't go both ways. And I do know that men are also at just as much risk, especially when they're younger, especially when they're children. And I wholeheartedly, 100% agree with that. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the fact that women you have to be very, very careful. You have to run with maybe one AirPod in so you can hear your surroundings. You have to always look around you when you're sitting in a parking lot and make sure your doors are locked. You don't go anywhere alone, especially at night. These are things that you do. You've always done. I remember clearly when I was a child, my mother coming home from work. She rode the bus and then from the bus had to walk home. And she came home terrified because somebody was following her. And men could never understand that. Never understand that. And I just feel like there's this all-out war on women right now, and I don't understand it. I'm not trying to be political. Believe me, I'm not. I just feel like for some reason, some men, and I'm not saying all men, but some men feel like this has given them the right to claim power over women, power over women's bodies, power over women in the sense that they are saying that a woman could never be president, that men would never allow it. This is pissing women off. I mean, there are movements starting, and I have to be honest, I'm here for it. I want to see, I would be the last person to get involved in anything politically, but a movement for women, sign me up. Sign me right up. I'm so angry when I see these things that men are saying. I have not really said this publicly. I'm going to say it. And I know a lot of people will be able to, unfortunately be in my shoes. I know a lot of women will unfortunately understand. But when I was young, and I don't even like saying the word, I was raped. I was an innocent child, and I was assaulted by somebody I knew. And then when I was in my early 20s, I was sexually assaulted again. This should not happen. I watched an interview with Terry Crews. I knew about his assault. And, here you're talking a very big man. And yet his assault was, it was a power thing. It was, it was power. It was for power. And there are some men that, I don't even want to use the word men. I don't even know what word to use for these people, but they feel that they have control over a woman and her body. And this goes far beyond women's rights. This goes far beyond reproduction rights. This is an onslaught against women. And it's disgusting. And I am terrified of what this world, this country is coming to, that they feel that they have the right to speak out and say these things, publicly say these things. Oh my God, what is happening? I don't even recognize this world. It's insane. But I am moved by the men that are speaking out. I am hopeful and optimistic when I hear men saying, and those are men. That's a man that stands up for women, that stands up for the people, the women in their lives that they love, and won't turn the other way when they hear a weak person speak about women the way some of them are. Be strong and look out for each other. We're sisters. I don't care what color, what race, what age. I don't care. We are sisters, and we need to stay united and strong in this fight against us. And make no mistake, this is a fight against us, and this is our fight to win. And we will. We will win. I'm with you. I see you. This is far more than politics. This is basic human rights, women's rights. We have come so far, and we don't deserve to be treated this way. No human being deserves to be treated this way, and I don't see women laying down and letting this happen. So let's band together and let's make this about what's right, what's acceptable, and what's not, and take care of each other.